Hello again, it's Dragpawn, and this is part 2 of my sort of personal devlog. So, the major improvement you can see on the screen right now, well, the second major one, is the shield. I told briefly in my previous video about the damage protection system that the player will have to choose between either of these, and the shield provides the defense, of course, the protection. It can consume one attack from enemy and then it goes away. To restore the shield, you must right now deal 5 attacks, not damage, attacks. So, this system, it might change a bit in the future, because I'm thinking of replacing the damage part with the attack speed part. So speed up the animations, which will increase the attacks per second, but attacks initial damage is the same. Balance this out, maybe redesign the shield to make it going around your body, not like a circle, but like following the limbs and whatnot. The next thing I implemented is the... oh my god, you shouldn't have seen that. The next thing I implemented is the telekinetic push effect. 3-chain combo with 4 hits total. So yeah, neat distortion effect. Of course, temporarily, I will probably make it better. I think I should. And it kind of works. Next up, I have enemies. Very basic model, basic animations, and very basic, I'd say, primitive AI. They can do several things, mostly just responding to damage and dealing damage. That's all they can do. So, the shield, they can damage it. Boom. And they can damage Sunset. She falls back because this is a strong attack. This is considered a strong attack. There's also a weak attack, 2 types of attack for enemies and player alike, regular and knockback. So that was a knockback one. Yeah. They can do regular attack, so I will not show it here. Whatever. They can, of course, respond to damage. Yeah, without shield, I dealt way more damage than I should have, so that would require some tweaking. And they actually also respond to telekinetic push attack. Now, that was the shield reappeared after I landed 5 successful attacks on the enemies. So, she deals reduced damage, but is invulnerable until the shield is broken. Yeah. So, how the player transitions between defense to damage, not by just taking damage, but there are moves that consume shield. Basically, you can dodge. Yeah. And if you hold the dodge button and press either of the attack buttons, you will perform that thing. So I'll show the basic attack move that consumes shield, and that's basically screw attack or swirling attack or whatever. Now we regenerate shield. If we can, I believe he might die. Oh my god, I missed that. How can I miss that? Okay, we have our shield back. And we have this thing. Oof. It's not meant to go up, it's meant to go to the sides, but I just reused the same effect that I used for basic attacks. Yeah, so this thing that floats in front of her, and the same thing that floats above the enemies, is the lock-on indicator. It might not be implemented in the game, but it is a required thing. I think it is very useful, because it's kind of hard to just get exactly on top of enemy you want to attack. So this thing kind of snaps sunset to the enemy. Same variable, locked on target, that this marker initializes, provides information for the spells, and they are nudged a bit in directions, some directions, to snap to the enemy as well. So only the spell effect deals damage, but there is a small area around it that moves the spell to the locked on target. So the first thing that you might have noticed that did change is the hair. It did not just appear, it is also simulated. It's a bit wobbly. I have no idea how to fix it, but I'll probably go into that later. It looks nice. I kind of wanted to make it a bit more rigid, because like the speed is not that big and they're already trailing behind her. Then I'll probably need to move the hair here, so it covers this part of the skull as well, because she looks kind of bold from this point of view. Fine from here, but bad from here. And it springs back to place, which is very nice, I think. I like that. Okay, and there is one more thing that I didn't show. Is this cluster of guys. I basically used them to test the no clip flag that I added to move that consumes shield basic attack, which is this, and the dodge or blink. So basically she can go through, because that is going to be a teleportation, and I'm dead. Okay, so when I do the screw attack, I go through them, through some of them at least. I can recharge the shield, and I'm just gonna relaunch that and show the thing. Oof. Yeah, that's cool. Not everyone was pushed because the projectile is not what it should be. It's different from what it should be. These for some reason are attacking as well. Okay, you see the bugs every day, new bugs every day. C++ introduces new bugs, and that's just constant find and fix every day. Oh my god. So that's probably all the new stuff that I added. Not much else. Though I really enjoy the hair. Like, whoa. I'm gonna have so much fun with this part of the characters. Probably not many will have hair, but I think it's not that costly, because it's not actual clothes simulation or hair simulation, because I think the hair simulation is done with clothes. It's the closest thing. It's actually just bones, hair bound to the bones, and primitive physical bodies, boxes bound to these bones. So they're just boxes swinging around on constraints, constrained to each other, and they're swinging, and it all looks fun. I think that's enough. I really think cloth is a huge overkill, and I'm not sure you can actually make it spring back the way the hair does. So yeah, I'm gonna use that probably. So, future plans. First of all, I'll need to clean up my code. Not code, blueprints, because my blueprints are messy as hell. The attack system is... it's not even it. It's not even the attack system. Execute action system is a mess. It's not big, it's just messy. I'll probably be transferring it to Blueprint. Also, the cast one is really ugly as well, so I'll be fixing those. And when I'm done, I'll probably start making some more advanced AI, so I can actually prototype the gameplay. That would include AI, models and animations for the enemies, which shouldn't take that much time as I did with Sunset, because I'll probably be reusing her skeleton. I'll be reusing her skeleton for sure, and well, I will make some tweaks to her body to accommodate for the enemies. so it should take less time. And I'll be probably tweaking animations a bit, sunset animations, not animations, because I'll tweak that way later when I have the alpha gameplay. I'll just tweak timings, maybe scale them a bit here and there, and replace some flags, because I feel like she's way too agile as of now, right now. For example, she can close this distance in no time. She's just running around the battlefield like crazy. That was the intention, but the intention was more like to quickly move around. You need to either use a blink action, not the blink, but blink attack, which is the 5th in basic attacks, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. And it's the 3rd one in the telekinetic push, this one. So they're supposed to be gap closers, and the first attacks of each type are supposed to be gap closers too. But the main movement ability is of course the dodge, and right now there is no much need in the dodge, so I'll be fixing that. If you watched it, thanks very much. I really appreciate it, because any help, any insight is really, really welcomed. Thank you, and till later, I guess. It was a rough month, but I think I'll manage. Bye.